Tea has gone cold on the counter. The shadow of your coat is still on the door. I am tracing the draft in the hallway and finding the spaces you kept me ignored. You spoke like a man who was drowning, but you never wet your feet at the shore. I replay the words that you gave me like a tape spun too many times, but the pitch is too perfect, the timing too clean, between your pauses and your lines. Oh, you delivered it beautifully, every confession a masterpiece. But standing in the quiet of this empty room, the coldest truth begins to bloom. You had the dialogue down to an art, but you never loved me. The tragedy you wore, but the stage lights are down, the curtains are torn, and I'm left holding a ghost on the floor. You didn't break my heart to leave me, you just finished the scene and walked out the door. You just wore me like a dress, a prop for your finest regret. Oh, you delivered it beautifully, every confession a masterpiece. But standing in the quiet of this empty room, the coldest truth begins to bloom. Had the dialogue down to an art, but you never loved me. No, you never loved me. The script is finished, the actor is gone, and the silence is deafening. Keys are on the counter, but your coat is gone. The shadow of your posture lingers on the wall. I'm tracing back the hours where we went misaligned. A sudden, quiet theft of everything of mine. You left the television humming to the floor. A mid-sentence exit through the heavy wooden door. And the hardest part of bleeding is looking for the blade, searching for the reasons and the promises we made. You took the oxygen right out of the room and left me in the dark to assume. No final words, no bitter flair, just empty space where you used to swear. You left your ghost to occupy the bed, a million question marks inside my head. How do I heal from a wound that has no name? You vanished with the spark but left the flame. No goodbye, just a slow burning light. I dial your number just to hear your mailbox speak, a digital reminder of the havoc of this week. The silence in this apartment is a heavy physical thing. It wraps around my throat, tighter than your ring. Did I suffocate the magic? Did I love you to the bone? Or were you always planning on returning to the unknown? Maybe closure is a luxury for those who didn't fall as deep, a fairy tale they sell us so that we can finally sleep. But I am wide awake at 4, drowning in the gray, hating how you took the easy way. No final words, no bitter flair, just empty space where you used to swear. You left your ghost to occupy the bed, a million question marks inside my head. How do I heal from the wound that has no name? You vanished with the spark but left the flame. No goodbye, just a slow burning light. Just a quiet room, just the fading of your scent. No goodbye. I wore the social skin again tonight, practiced the doing well in the hallway mirror. They asked about you and I cleared my throat, swept your absence under the rug like dust. Everyone smiled, relieved I wasn't ruined. But the moment the deadbolt slides into place, the gravity of this quiet room doubles. The coat hanger shivers where your jacket used to hang. I am drowning in the space you left behind. The water is heavy, but it doesn't make a sound. I tell them I'm healing, that the fever has broke, but I'm still sinking, holding my breath, and I am so far from okay. Gray sweater still holds the shape of your spine on the chair. I haven't moved it, I'm terrified of the air, erasing the last solid proof that you loved me here. I drink my tea cold now, just to feel something different. Is it a lie if I believe it for a second, when I'm laughing at a joke in the crowded room? But the drive home is a quiet reckoning, and the headlights only show me how far I have to fall. Because I okay. They'll ask me tomorrow, and I'll say the words, the rehearsed little lie that keeps them at ease. But under the breath of this empty house, I'm not. The dust motes dance in the purple beam. I count the empty spaces in the third row, where your heavy wool coat used to rest. Now there's only a draft, a quiet ghost, and my fingers are freezing on the microphone. The cue light blinks its cold red eye. The pianist strikes the minor chord, and I have to breathe, I have to pretend that this melody isn't an obituary. So I let the high notes carry the weight of every promise you folded and left behind. They hear a love song, beautiful and sweet, but they don't see the cracks in the porcelain, drowning in the reverb, lost in the cue tonight. I'm just a voice singing through the ruin of you. The feedback hums like a distant train. I close my eyes to block out the glare, but behind my eyelids, you're still standing there, laughing in the kitchen in the morning light. And now I'm selling our grief for applause. Is it art if it tears me wide open? Is it beautiful to watch the glass shatter? The spotlight is burning my skin, but I'm freezing from the inside out. One last breath before the curtains fall. So I let the high notes carry the weight of every promise you folded and left behind. They hear a love song, beautiful and sweet, but they don't see the cracks in the porcelain, drowning in the reverb, lost in the cue tonight. I'm just a voice singing through the ruin of you. The applause rises like a sudden storm, but the stage goes dark. The echo fades, and I'm still standing here, just a whisper in the static. The brass latch is cold, the door is still agape. A quiet draft is tracing circles where you stood. I haven't shifted focus from the empty space, afraid that if I blink I'll close it up for good. My breathing makes a ghost in the October chill. The silence in the hallway has a heavy weight. I am a monument of everything we built, just staring at the threshold of a sudden fade. And the street lamp bleeds across the floor. You left the lock undone. I think you knew I'd stay right here in the draft beside the open door, hoping that the dark would wash the end away. But you walked out. You walked out. Kitchen clock is ticking like a failing pulse. Your coffee cup is sitting where you set it down. I try to find a moment where the story bent and left me standing frozen while the world went brown. If I shut the door, I admit the air is empty. If I turn the key, I lock the ghost inside. So I let the midnight settle in my bones, drowning in the shadows where the promise died. And the street lamp bleeds across the floor. You left the lock undone. I think you knew I'd stay right here in the draft beside the open door, hoping that the dark would wash the end away. But you walked out. You change fast. The sheets are still warm from where you used to lean, but your eyes are like winters I've never seen. 24 hours for a complete rewrite. How do you sleep so heavy after killing the light? You left your keys, but you took your grace, leaving me negotiating with an empty space. I'm tracing the shadows of who you portrayed, sifting through promises beautifully made. It's a violent kind of quiet in this room. You change fast, like a fever breaking in the gray, sweating out the promises you whispered yesterday. How'd you turn to stone with my hand still on your chest? Left me holding the wreckage of your very best. Yeah, you change fast. Dialed your number just to hear your tone, but the voice on the machine sounds so clockwork and cold. You used to speak in a language we burned to the ground. Now you talk like a stranger who doesn't wanna be found. Is it easy to erase the ink on your skin? Where does your love end, and where does your winter begin? addicted to the bruise you leave behind. Rewinding the tape, trying to make the timeline align. You swore on your life, but your life shifted gears. Now I'm drowning in the silence of your sudden frontiers. You changed fast, like a fever breaking in the gray, sweating out the promises you whispered yesterday. How'd you turn to stone with my hand still on your chest? Left me holding the wreckage of your very best. Yeah, you changed fast. Just a stranger in my head. How'd you turn the warmth off? You change fast. The dust is settling on your empty drawer. I leave the hallway light on out of habit. I was the actress memorizing lines while you were secretly rewriting the page. And it's the silence that hurts the most, the way my name evaporated from your tongue to make room for hers. You chose her in the quiet of our coldest season. You took the fire we built to warm her hands. I was the drafty house you lived in before you found your promised land. I saw the photograph, the way she laughs, a softer version of the ghost I've become. You never looked at me with open hands. I was a secret you were running from. Did you love me or just the empty space? Did I just keep you warm until she came? The bitter part of looking in the glass is knowing I would let you do it all again. But you chose her in the quiet of our coldest season. You took the fire we built to warm her hands. I was the drafty house you lived in before you found your promised land. The light goes out, the bed is wide. You chose her and left me on the outside. Radiator sighs in the 3 a.m. damp. I was desperately refueling our dying lamp, sweating out a fever to keep the shadows small, while you were tracing exits on the hallway wall. My fingers were split from gripping the thread, rewriting every bitter thing we ever said. But you had already folded the heavy years away, leaving nothing but the dust of today. I was bleeding out to patch the leaking roof, while you were collecting your alibis and proof. I traded my own lungs just to keep you in the air, but you already had your coat on, and you didn't care. Hollow wire hangers in a row, a skeleton of how you planned to go. While I was pressing bandages against our deepest tear, you were checking watches, waiting for the coast to clear. How silent is the collapse of life? No thunder, no warning, no blade of a knife, just the soft, steady slide of a zipper in the dark, while I knelt in the ashes, begging for a spark. I was bleeding out to patch the leaking roof, while you were collecting your alibis and proof. I traded my own just to keep you in the air, but you already had your coat on, and you didn't care. No note on the table, no tears left to spare, just the quiet and the cold. You didn't care. You didn't care. The dust is settling in the corner of the room. Your keys are on the counter right where you left your warmth. The television static is the only voice that speaks. I'm negotiating with the shadows on the sheets. We burned the bridge while we were standing on it. Now my lungs are filled with ash. I keep waiting for the heavy front door lock to turn, but the silence is a whip. And I'm not angry, I'm just empty in the dark. You hurt me beyond the bruises, past the breaking of my spine. You hurt me, and the worst part of the damage is I let you do it one more time. my pillowcase, a beautiful poison I still choose to inhale. They say that healing is a quiet linear road, but I'm running backwards through the hell we made. You took the marrow from my bones and called it love, left me shivering beneath this hollow frame. Now I'm whispering your accusations to the dark and crying at the mention of your name. And I'm not angry, I'm just empty in the dark. You hurt me beyond the bruises, past the breaking of my spine. You hurt me, and the worst part of the damage is I let you do it one more time. To whisper to the plaster, you hurt me. I used to wear my silence like a shield. My feet were heavy, anchored in the clay. But you wanted someone soft enough to bend, so I carved my own gravity away. I traded iron for a paper spine, erasing every boundary I drew just to fit into the spaces you designed. You made me weak to keep you close, a fragile shadow of the girl I used to know. And now the quiet in this room is deafening and cold. I gave up my strength to hold a hand that was already ready to let go. Your empty closet smells of cedar wood and rain, a hollow monument to what I sacrificed. I dismantled all my towers for your sake. Now I'm shivering beneath the ceiling made of ice. Was it love or just a slow surrender? I became a ghost to keep you warm. Now you're gone and I am left defenseless, an open window in a winter storm. Was already ready to let go. Ready to let go. Look at what is left of me, a whisper in the dark, learning how to breathe.